for being here. Bless you for coming to see us in the midst of everything that is happening in your lives. You are both having the most amazing year. It's incredible. I mean, there is accolades, there's nominations, all of these things. Renate, you were nominated for a BAFTA. You won Best Actress at the Cannes Film Festival. What for you has been the craziest moment, like,
well,
over the past 12 months?
I think actually it's been a lot of bowing. So
Right.
I started out bowing to Tilda Swinton at Cannes before I won the award. And then now some people have started bowing to me. And Paul Thomas Anderson were bowing. And I was like, no, you're not going the lowest. I'm going the lowest. So I ended up on the floor and he kissed me on the head. And that was the most surreal. He's my favorite director. He's amazing.
You had a bow off with Paul Thomas Anderson,
Yes.
which I think is the dream. It's the
It
dream
is,
for
it
all of
is.
us. That's
Yeah.
really it.
Yeah.
I mean, and Olivia, nominated for 7 Grammys. Best New Artist, Song, Record, Album of the Year. I know that this means a tremendous amount to you. Where were you? What happened when you found out?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Grammys have always been, like, such a huge thing in my head. Grammys usually happen in February when it's not COVID times, and I would always say when I was growing up that February is my favorite month. First, because of the Grammys, and second, because it was my birthday. I've just been so obsessed with it forever. So the night before the nominations came out, it just felt like Christmas Eve. I was, like, so stoked. But can I also say, I watched The Worst Person in the World
So good, isn't
a few days ago. I haven't stopped thinking about it. It's incredible. You're such a genius.
Oh my God.
So,
Yes.
Thank you so much.
so good.
We should bow.
We should bow.
No.
We should bow.
No, I'm going
No,
no.
we should. No, no, I won't allow it.
No, I'm
I won't allow it. I'm sorry. I should have done that at the very start when you both came out. I mean, Renate, what does everybody make back in Norway of everything that's happening, not just for you, but for the film in general? It must be huge news.
Well, yeah, my friend told me the other day, like, this is too surreal. That's why we stopped asking, because it's too... They just read in the newspaper, because it's there every day, like, oh, you're there now, you're there now. They just follow me through the Norwegian newspaper. And also in the newspaper, there was an old teacher saying, like, I'm so happy to be a part of this journey. But she kind of kicked me out of school.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So, but everyone's joining in now.
Yeah. I mean, and Olivia, you've had some big movements. You've moved into your first ever apartment on your own. How is adulthood?
Oh my gosh. I haven't acclimated that well. Gotta be honest. Last night I had just peanut M&Ms for dinner because I can't cook. But I Postmates every meal, and my best friend is living with me now, so that's been amazing.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely a little bit of an adjustment.
I think if you separate the M&Ms into colours, you can actually make what looks like a plate.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
It's
oh,
peanuts,
here's my
too.
greens.
Yeah.
This is my protein.
Totally.
Over here's some carbs. This isn't something I've done. But I mean, Renate, you first moved out of home when you were 16.
After I was kicked out of school of that teacher.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. So where did you go? What did you do?
Well, I wanted to go to, like, Costa Rica, work with animals and surf and stuff, and I had no money. So I went to Edinburgh because it was £1
Scotland?
ticket. Yes, Scotland. Yeah.
It also, I couldn't think of anywhere more different to Costa Rica.
Exactly. Exactly.
So what did you do when you got to Scotland?
Drinking a lot, working. No, but I was searching for a job, but I didn't really have a phone. I had an email, so no one would hire me because it was very strange that this young girl came in like, give me a job. So the hostel I was staying at, they felt so sorry for me. So I came home, and the last day I had no more money. I was like on the streets the next day. They asked me, can you please come down to the reception? And I had a job interview with the manager, and he said, have you ever poured beer before? Like, no. Okay, but you worked in a bar? No. Okay, but you're over 18? No. Fine, you get the job. And yeah, and that was the start of a very interesting year. Yeah.
Working in a bar in Scotland is essentially you're basically surrounded just by people who drink their own body weight in booze.
Yes.
That's it.
Let's not talk about it.
No. Oh, yeah, Olivia, you're about to head to... You're off on your tour. I know that London is a favourite city of yours. That wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that you can drink alcohol at 18, would it? No? Have you been to a pub? Have you had a drink in one?
So I went for the Brits like a month ago.
Yeah.
And I actually did get to go to a pub, and it was so crazy. And they asked for my ID as I was going in, and I was like, oh my God, I can show them my real ID. This is amazing. And my friend who was with me was like rifling through all of her fake IDs to like try to find her real one to show the bouncer because like she was truly legal there. But it was very much fun. Yeah, I love London.
How did it feel to try alcohol for the first time?
Yeah, first time. It was amazing. Yeah.
Now, Olivia, we got to congratulate you on your brilliant new film, Olivia Rodrigo, Driving Home to You. Tell us what's this about and what was the idea behind wanting to do this?
Yeah, so I'm going on tour in a few weeks, which is crazy. So I actually wanted to make a film for some of my fans who might not be able to make it to my concert. And so there's some like rearrangements of some of the songs. And there's also like behind the scenes GoPro footage of me making the album in the studio, which is my favorite part.